Hey folks, Bo Sivas here. Welcome to the channel, welcome back. So I've been wanting to try this for a while since I saw Hypnotic play it. Looked pretty fun, looked interesting. It was gifted to me by Lavistro. I'm not sure if I'll do this live, but we're going to start with a pre-record and we'll go from there. If there seems to be catching on, I may do this one, try and squeeze it into my live episodes. I'm not going to say much during the recording. I'm not going to have a whole lot of commentary. I'll probably speak up on every now and then, but this is mostly just going to be focusing on the gameplay, the story, and all that stuff. So kick back, relax. If you have any comments, be sure to leave some comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Let's get started.
In an age of lawlessness and despair, the empire of man lay in ruins, torn asunder by civil war, and racked by famine and plague. Desperate, unscrupulous men deserted the temples of their fathers and gathered in forbidden cults, seeking the favor of the dark gods. And so it was, in the year 2301, that a Kurgan warlord named Asavar Kul united the savage tribes of the Chaos Wastes and made war upon the realms of men. The invaders entered the distant northern kingdom of Kislev and sacked its largest city, Prague. They sacrificed its people to their dark gods, and any who managed to flee were driven into the freezing wilderness. The Empire seemed powerless to stop the Chaos Horde, and many feared that the end of the world was at hand. But in the Empire's darkest hour, a nobleman from the south named Magnus rallied the people of the Empire to resist the invaders, uniting the warring Elector Counts in the process. The Imperial army marched to the rescue of the Kislevite capital, fighting Kul's army in a massive battle outside the city walls. Joined by mighty heroes from all across the land, Magnus defeated Kul in single combat, and the Chaos Horde was scattered to the winds. Blessed by the gods and heralded as the true Emperor, Magnus returned to Nuln in triumph. But even as the old world celebrated Magnus's victory, the dark gods were planning their revenge.
hot redhead with a hammer.
People of the Empire have good reason to fear the night. As darkness falls and the twin moons rise, they bar their doors against the evil forces lurking in their midst. Witches, sorcerers, mutants. From the primeval forests of the Reichwald to the cobbled streets of Nuln, they practice their forbidden rites, offering up the souls of the innocent to appease their dark gods. Only a rare few have the courage and skill to hunt these heretics, countering their foul magics with cold steel and cleansing flame. They are known as the Witch Hunters. The Empire's Witch Hunters are holy men, scouring the land of heretics in the name of Sigmar and the Holy Church. It is a dangerous and demanding profession, and you are a master of your craft. You were in Nuln when news of the Chaos invasion reached the city. Many feared that the end of the world was at hand. As Magnus rallied the city's nobles and raised an army to resist the invaders, the call went out across the land for the Witch Hunters to join the cause. Soon, you were marching north with the rest of the army. As a witch hunter, you knew better than most the horrors that waited at Kislev. The odds of victory were slim. While the two armies fought, you guarded Magnus from the enemy, repelling one assault after another. Just as the battle seemed lost, Magnus led his knights in a desperate charge against the Chaos Lord and his bodyguards. Along with a handful of others, you held the rest of the horde at bay until Asavar Kul had fallen. Once the battle was won and the dead laid to rest, you returned with Magnus to Nuln, where a hero's welcome awaited you. Magnus will soon be elected Emperor, the first in 300 years. You have accepted a place in his retinue as a reward for your deeds at Kislev. The battle has been won, and the Empire reunited. But the enemy has agents everywhere, and you know that it's only a matter of time before they strike back. It was an age of lawlessness and despair, a time of dark magic, treachery, and war. It is a night made for witchery and evil deeds, and across the city, guardsmen clutch their weapons tightly and count the hours until the dawn. Sleep is hard to come by on a night such as this. The air is tense, and memories of the battle at Kislev leave you restless and on edge. Suddenly, a peal of thunder shatters the stillness, followed by a howling wind that shakes the tower to its foundations. Foul magic curdles the air, and screams echo in the courtyard outside. The tower is under attack.
Sounds like fighting in the courtyard. I'd best take a look. We're under attack. I've got to get to Magnus.
Thanks, Sigmar, you're here. There's monsters everywhere. The tower's being overrun.
They're here for Magnus. Where is he, man? Think!
Upstairs in the throne room. There's armor in a chest by the stairs. Take whatever you need, but hurry.
lowered the volume of the music some. May have to lower overall volume here. Alright, we'll continue with this. So far I've discovered that if you hold the X button down and move your mouse, it's a little easier to move around. Combat may be a little easier too, because you use your mouse button to click. Uh-oh.
As you reach the throne room, the air seethes with foul magics. The Chaos Sorceress stands before the throne, and Magnus, the savior of the Empire, is caught within her spell. There is only one thing left to do. Shouting a challenge, you charge across the room, ready to give your life for the future Emperor. By the time you regain your senses, the battle is over. The Sorceress is gone, leaving you and Magnus for dead. The shouts of angry men fill the throne room, but these are not guardsmen. They are witch hunters like yourself, led by the infamous Heinrich Voss. You are under arrest for the murder of the Emperor Magnus, Voss declares. You try to tell him about the sorceress, but Voss refuses to listen. I see no sorceress here, he shouts. Only you and a room full of dead men. Confess your crimes, traitor. We will have the truth from you one way or another. After a week in the dungeons, you'll tell me everything I want to know. But before the witch hunter could make good on his threat, a commanding voice filled the room. Stop this madness at once! Teclis, Lore Master of the High Elves, regards Voss coldly. Jürgen Heider speaks the truth, he said. It is you who have refused to listen. Teclis examines Magnus in silence. He lives, thank the gods, the High Elf says at last. But he is in the grip of a powerful curse. It is only a matter of time before he succumbs. No one outside this room must know what happened here. If the people learn that Magnus has fallen, then everything he fought for will have been for nothing. The fate of the Empire lies in our hands. We must find this sorceress and end the curse before it's too late. If Magnus dies, the Empire... There are dark and terrible forces at work in the city, Herr Heider. If we are to find the sorceress and defeat her, we must confront the dark cult that has taken root in Nacon and expose its secret master.
Then we must call upon every witch hunter in the city to root out the heretics, no matter where they may hide.
We cannot risk it. If we unleashed the full fury of the witch hunters, it would lead to questions we dare not answer. No, Herr Heider, we must work in secret if the Empire is to survive.
So be it then. Where shall we begin?
The attack on the tower came from the sewers that stretch beneath the city. So long as the enemy controls the tunnels surrounding the tower, our position here is vulnerable. Your first task is simple. Enter the tunnels and drive the cultists back from the tower. Kill everything in your path, but beware. There is no telling what foul things await you in the dark.
Oh, the gods, my feet are killing me. Too long, if you ask me.
Look like I can spend any points right now, so let's get to it. Trying to get used to these controls. That hat was kind of ugly. What was that? I guess his green clouds are bad. Poison cloud around me. What's this? What button do I use, though? Okay. One. Wiped out everything over here. What was that? That was pretty cool. Are there any, like, healing stations like Diablo? I don't know. We'll find out. I don't know if I want to go that way yet. Oh, there's a treasure chest up here. See what we got here. Oh, shift to compare. Ah. Okay. Chest over here. Well, I'm glad I came back over here. It's a dead end, but alright, see what we got now. Hey. Hey. Loading barrels. Did oh, I guess I'm done. Quest is done. Okay.
The tunnels surrounding the tower have been cleared. But I suspect there are larger heretic camps deeper in the sewers.
I do not doubt it. The servants of Nurgle flourish in darkness and filth. Our battle against the cult has only just begun.
Well done, Hair Hider. Return to me when you are ready for your next task.
There is grim news from the tower. Voss has learned that a large group of Magnus's guardsmen have gone missing. He believes they might have pursued the cultists into the sewers during the attack.
Then they are in dire peril. The sewer is a maze of twisting tunnels. They could easily have gotten lost, or worse.
Someone needs to find them and try to get them out. If the cultists haven't trapped them yet, it's only a matter of time.
Is there any other quests? I guess there's no merchants or anything open yet.
There's always too much to do.
I've heard rumours of foul things.
Is there anything to destroy? What about these? Nope. I heard you behind me there. What's two? I Several traps in a circle around you. Limited number of active traps can be placed at one time. Okay. Whoops.
I'm not ready. I need to catch my breath. I must cauterize this wound.
Alright. The health. I don't know what that was. Might have been a potion refill or something. I don't know. Alright, so I gotta watch the loot that I'm picking up here. Heretic's Bane pistol. Better than what I got. Can you drop stuff? Yeah. 'Cause I don't want my all the non-magic stuff I'm just dropping. I keep anything highlighted in blue to sell. Plus, lowers my weight. There's a weight limit I just noticed. Alright. Plus 2 fragments. I don't know what those fragments are. Ouch! Uh-oh. What's that red? I don't know what that red was. I tried to pick it up. Uh-oh. go. Okay, I like those traps. Just getting pretty cool. Still, controls are a little awkward when you use the Diablo. Can you break this stuff? No. Oops. That's the wrong button anyway. Wow, that was just to get to here. Alright. Well, you can get overwhelmed pretty quick. There was something that dropped back here. Did I already pick it up? What was that? Already. Alright, so we're going to drop that. Health regeneration, I could always use that. Wow. Hey, let's put that. The killer jacket. There's any pearls around here? Make sure. For knowing they got gold in them. Canal. Okay. Skills. That's why. It's an S button. Alright. I don't want to go over there yet. Let's explore around this way. Pistol. It's big. Yeah, we're getting there. Drop that pistol. Hypnotic played I don't know if he played all of them, if he 100% of the game or not, I don't remember. But I know when I was watching the few episodes I was able to catch, he was playing the warrior, the soldier. Any other creatures around here? Like there's some money I didn't pick up. Man, Can't be leaving that loot on the ground. Not ready to talk to him yet, poor guy. Do we look at? We look around the room here. How those candles stay lit with all this water splashing around?
Damned cultist lured us into a trap. Tried to fight, but too many of them.
It's over now. Conserve your strength. I'm going to get you out of here.
They took them. Anyone's still able to walk dragged them, screaming, into the darkness. Forget about me. Find the others.
It's only drop down. What? Plus armor, plus maximum health. What have we got here? Neat. Hunter. That in metal. I don't know what some of that stuff, but it is metal. Alright, so I wasn't paying attention earlier. Now we got sets. I guess you got to get the full set to have the health regeneration. This one increases maximum health. Okay, I think I'm getting a idea on the equipment and stuff.
My son's decided he's... I've heard rumours of foul...
Man, even this has life around town, unlike Avowed. People moving around and people talking.
I found the soldiers. They had been lured into an ambush and most of them were killed. The cultists took the rest.
The men were alive when they were taken?
Yes. Which can only mean one thing.
They are going to be used as sacrifices, offerings to the Lord of Pestilence in exchange for more power.
We must do everything we can to prevent this. Go and make whatever preparations you require. Then return to me as soon as you are ready.
Oh, you can donate, huh? Okay. Donate all this stuff. See what happens. You have unlocked new appearances. Okay, that's it. I've unlocked new appearances. So I have visited the Collector's Guild. Why is this flashing? Alright, well, we'll go ahead and end the first recorded episode here. We don't want to get it going too long. If you're so inclined, let me know below if you'd like for me to add this to my rotation of live streams. But anyway, it seems pretty fun so far. Controls are a little bit different than Diablo, but take it not too bad to get used to. I'm having fun with it. Anyway, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, be good to yourself, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.